AI won't steal your job. It will become your job. A manifesto for the age of human-machine integration. Introduction: The wrong fear. For years, the conversation around AI has been dominated by fear. Headlines scream, "Robots will steal our jobs." Politicians warn of mass unemployment. Workers brace for obsolescence. But what if that fear has been misdirected? What if the real story isn't that AI will replace you, but that AI will become you, your new extension, your second self, your intelligent twin in the digital realm? We are not entering an age of unemployment. We are entering an age of redefinition, where work is no longer about doing tasks, but about directing intelligence. In the next decade, every professional, from doctors to designers, from analysts to artists, will have to answer one question: can I work with intelligence that is not human? Those who say yes will rise. Those who resist will fade. This is not science fiction. It's the next phase of evolution. AI won't take your job. It will become your job. Chapter 1. The First Wave: Automation of Repetition. To understand where we're going, we must understand where we came from. The first wave of AI, roughly from 2010 to 2020, was automation. It focused on eliminating repetitive, structured, rule-based work. Think of warehouse robots, chatbots, spam filters, and predictive maintenance systems. These were the early hints of machine capability: narrow, focused, predictable. In this stage, millions of workers, data entry clerks, factory line operators, call center agents saw parts of their routines replaced. But what truly changed wasn't the job market, it was the definition of value. Once AI could handle the how, humans had to focus on the why. This separation of execution and intention marked the beginning of the next stage, the collaborative era. Chapter 2. The Second Wave: Augmentation of Intelligence. From 2021 onward, AI stopped being a tool for automation and started becoming a tool for amplification. Enter ChatGPT, Midjourney, Claude, Gemini, and Copilot. Suddenly, anyone could write faster, design better, and analyze deeper, without formal training. A lawyer could generate legal drafts in seconds. A teacher could design personalized lessons instantly. A marketer could produce campaigns 10x faster. An engineer could prototype with AI coding systems. These tools didn't take jobs away, they made individuals exponentially more productive. According to a 2023 MIT study, workers using generative AI completed tasks 40% faster and delivered 20% higher quality outputs on average. The result was not unemployment, but unequal empowerment. Those who learned to collaborate with AI gained an unfair advantage. Those who resisted got left behind. In essence, AI didn't eliminate work. It eliminated mediocrity. Chapter 3. The Third Wave of Integration of Intelligence. The next decade will not be about AI as a tool. It will be about AI as a teammate, embedded in every process, every workflow, and every profession. In this new phase, work is no longer something humans do to technology, it's something humans do with technology. AI won't replace humans, it will merge with them. Let's explore what that means across fields. 1. In medicine. Doctors will not rely solely on memory or manual diagnosis. AI systems will continuously scan patient data, genetic histories, and global health trends to suggest treatments. The physician's role will evolve from diagnoser to interpreter and decision maker. The best doctors won't be those who memorize the most, but those who understand how to question AI's recommendations intelligently. 2. In education, teachers won't just deliver knowledge, AI will. A student will have an AI tutor that knows their pace, interests, and weaknesses. The teacher becomes the coach of curiosity, the one who helps students think critically about what AI presents. 3. In law, AI will draft contracts, summarize cases, and predict outcomes. Lawyers will focus on strategy, persuasion, and empathy, human skills machines can't replicate. The new power will lie not in knowing the law, but in knowing how to steer legal intelligence. 4. In business, executives will make decisions supported by predictive analytics and autonomous financial agents. The modern CEO will not manage people as much as they will manage intelligence systems. The new role is Chief Intelligence Orchestrator. 5. In the arts, artists won't be replaced by generative models. Instead, they'll use AI to explore infinite variations of ideas, like having 1,000 creative assistants. The artist becomes the editor of imagination, curating beauty from an ocean of possibility. Chapter 4. The Fusion, the Human-AI Team. Let's look deeper at this relationship. In the past, the most successful professionals were those with the deepest knowledge. In the future, the most successful professionals will be those with the strongest symbiosis with AI. We can already see this shift happening. A data analyst with a strong understanding of prompt engineering can analyze datasets 100x faster than a traditional analyst. A copywriter using ChatGPT and Jasper can produce in a day what used to take a week. A game designer can create interactive worlds using AI-generated assets and code. These people are not being replaced, they're being enhanced. They're not fighting AI, they're orchestrating it. And soon, every profession will have its own AI operating system, customized agents that co-work with you, adapt to your thinking, and even evolve your personal style. You won't be using AI, you'll be training it to become you. Chapter 5. The Birth of the Digital Twin. The most profound development of the next 10 years will be the rise of personalized AI twins, digital entities modeled on your behavior, tone, knowledge, and preferences. Imagine this. You train your AI twin on your emails, your voice, your decisions, and your creative style. It learns how you think, how you write, how you negotiate. Then it begins working with you, drafting proposals, replying to clients, managing projects. Over time, it becomes your digital proxy, capable of representing you when you're asleep, busy, or focused elsewhere. This is not fantasy. Companies like Lifelike AI, Rewind, and Inflection are already building such systems. The implications are enormous. A CEO could have an AI twin handling strategy briefs. A coach could scale their mentorship globally. A content creator could release work around the clock. Your job won't disappear, it will duplicate. You and your AI twin will co-manage your empire. And just like human apprentices once learned from masters, your AI will learn from you, until it becomes an extension of your mind. Chapter 6. The Economic Logic Behind This Transformation. Historically, productivity gains came from mechanical leverage, machines that amplified physical power. Today, productivity comes from cognitive leverage, AI that amplifies mental power. In 2025, one person can produce as much output as a 10-person team did in 2010. By 2030, that ratio could rise to 1 to 100. This doesn't mean fewer jobs, it means new definitions of jobs. Roles will fragment and fuse. A marketer becomes an AI content director. A developer becomes an AI workflow engineer. A designer becomes an AI aesthetic curator. A teacher becomes a learning architect. The value shifts from execution to integration, the ability to connect tools, systems, and insights in ways that machines alone cannot. As Mark Andreessen once said, software is eating the world. Now, intelligence is eating software. And the humans who learn to feed, guide, and refine that intelligence will own the future. Chapter 7. The Death of the Job Description. In the coming years, the term job description will become meaningless. Why? Because the nature of work will constantly adapt alongside AI capabilities. You won't be hired for what you do, you'll be hired for how fast you can evolve. The most valuable skill will be meta-learning, learning how to learn, especially through interaction with AI. Imagine this scenario. A company doesn't need to hire a marketing manager. Instead, they hire a human-AI duo, a person and their trained assistant. Your resume will soon include not just your skills, but your AI stack. Which agents you've trained, which workflows you've optimized, which datasets your AI understands. Employers won't ask, "Can you use AI?" They'll ask, "What can your AI do that others can't?" That's the new job market. Chapter 8. From Employees to Ecosystems. The traditional corporate structure, hierarchical, rigid, and slow, cannot survive in this new world. In its place, we'll see networks of human-AI partnerships. Each person will operate as a node of intelligence connected to others through platforms, APIs, and data flows. This creates a world where teams form around projects, not positions. Value is shared through microcontracts and blockchain systems. Decision-making becomes distributed, adaptive, and dynamic. This is the birth of the intelligence economy, where your contribution is not measured in hours but in insights produced and outcomes achieved. And your AI will be the multiplier of your impact. Chapter 9. The Human Advantage. At this point, it's natural to ask, if AI becomes so powerful, what's left for us? The answer is everything that makes us human. AI can analyze data, but it can't feel meaning. It can generate art, but it can't feel awe. It can predict behavior, but it can't embody purpose. Our edge lies in 3 abilities. Curiosity, the ability to ask questions machines can't anticipate. Judgment, the ability to make ethical choices under ambiguity. And narrative, the ability to connect facts into stories that move people. AI will handle the mechanics of work. Humans will handle the metaphysics of it. In other words, AI will process, but humans will progress. The most powerful workers of the next decade will be philosophers with dashboards, thinkers who command armies of algorithms to express vision, not repetition. Chapter 10. The Moral Shift. Purpose in the Age of Machines. Every revolution has its shadows. If AI becomes our job, who owns the output? If your digital twin works for you, do you own its data, or does your employer? If AI represents your decisions, who is accountable when it makes a mistake? These are not technical questions, they are existential ones. To navigate them, we need a new social contract. One that defines ownership of synthetic labor. One that protects individuality in a world of replication. One that ensures technology serves human flourishing, not replaces it. The challenge of this decade is not to stop AI, but to steer it, ethically, inclusively, and wisely. Conclusion: you are the job. The fear that AI will take your job misses the point. AI isn't coming for your job, AI is your job. Your future role is not to compete with intelligence, but to collaborate with it. Not to resist automation, but to design meaning around it. In the same way that electricity redefined factories and the internet redefined communication, AI will redefine what it means to work, think, and create. The winners of the new era won't be the ones who shout, "AI is dangerous." They'll be the ones who whisper, "AI, let's build together." Because the future of work is not human or machine. It's human through machine. And the greatest job of the next century is learning how to be more human in the company of artificial minds.